Hello again. I am moving right along into another haul video. I did find some new items at Hobby Lobby. So as most of you know, I really love the beads over there. So I had to pick up these gummy bear beads. I did pick a few of these up in the past at Amazon. And again, these are actually beads and not charms, but you can definitely turn them into charms. So you get 9 different colors. You get 7 of each color. So it's a total of 63. And it's really nice because it's an even amount of each color. So if you're working on a project, you can definitely plan for that. For the newer items, I did add the SKU number. So feel free to pause the video if you need to write any of that information down. Next up, we have these acrylic dinosaurs. This is 42 pieces, but I actually got 43 pieces, which was an extra added bonus. And I guess they knew I was picking this one up because they really loaded it with pink dinosaurs. And I have to say, it's not like the gummy bear one. You don't get an even amount. It's really just a random assortment. Also, really quickly, just want to let you know that this is not made by the same company. So if you're looking for the sales, make sure you're picking the right one up because in my store, they kind of moved them all together. So we have Treehouse Studio for the dinosaurs and then Bead Design Co. for the gummy bears. And there is a huge price difference between the two. Treehouse Studio beads are $3.49 and the Bead Design Co. beads are $6.49. This is also another really cute set. You get smiley face beads, 200 pieces. I did not count them all, but I'm pretty sure they're all in there. It's quite a lot. And I will say that I think they're moving from like those square packaging boxes. I know they used to have the little peace sign ones, and I'm assuming that these are new because I don't have them in my collection yet, and they look new packaging and everything. So these are really cute to be made into like bracelets. And I was thinking Easter, this is so super cute. This is gonna be my Easter bracelet because I love the colors. It's just really nice pastel colors. You can also turn them into like pieces for your dangles. That's also another hack that I have. Sometimes I use my bracelets as part of my dangles and I try to match them up to my traveler's notebooks, and you can always take them back off and use them as a bracelet. And this is actually one of my oldest traveler's notebooks. I have to say the cover has held up through the years. I literally just changed the notebooks on the inside and it's as good as new. Also, in addition to that, let's talk about more notebooks because I found this set, which is the recipe set, and it has 3 notebooks and 80 pages for each notebook. And then we have the daily recipes and it has all the other tabs on there as well. So you have apps and drinks, breads and brunch, soups and salads, side dishes, main dishes, and desserts. It's also really nice because on the front page, you do kind of get this recipe conversion chart and measurement equivalents. The meal plan has week of, grocery list, and Monday through Sunday. There was also the notes, and there was quite a few of the other ones that I already posted on previous hauls, so don't forget to check those out if you're interested in these type of notebooks. And then I also forgot to mention they had more beads, which were these polymer beads. These are like fruit beads. They have the larger packs for $9.99, and I did do a shorts video on that one, which I'll also link in the description box down below. I know there is a whole lot of talk about shrinking the aisles and adding more decor. What? Yep, I do see quite a lot of new things decor-wise. Like you can decorate an entire room just from this section alone. And who would have thought bedroom decor inside Hobby Lobby, right? So you have your artwork, your nightlight, your pillows, your blankets, your plushes, and things like that. So yeah, it's like an all-in-one stop shop. I don't even know if they have even more characters, if there's a Care Bears line, a Hello Kitty line, but oh my gosh, how cute would that be, right? I primarily focused on The Mandalorian because my godson absolutely loves all things Star Wars, and that's actually why I picked up the sticker right here. And this was only 49 cents. And then I also picked up the Cinderella one. They have some new words in the comic book world. Shock, shook, shock, I don't know, fatang, boom. So much different from my era of bam, boom, pow. So yeah, those are the comic book words I'm used to. Oh, it's actually Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy. It was actually because of this Hobby Lobby orange sticker sale that I started this type of a collection because they always seem to have a few of these on sale every single year. And so this time around, I picked up the Tweety Bird one. That was only 99 cents. But as you can see in the past, a lot of Marvel ones and a few Hello Kitty ones. And so I'm just saving these for like future projects, like maybe like scrapbook covers. And I have to say, in the wooden stamp section, I was really, really good. Usually I stock up on a whole bunch of these, but you know, as I'm organizing my craft room, I see that I have a whole bunch of them already. And so there's like just a space that I have to actually grow my collection in each of these like type of categories. So I'm really trying to just focus on completing my current collections, and then I will think about expanding them later on after I have my craft room all nice and pretty. But as you can see, in the meantime, I did buy a few more inks because I really like the VersaFine inks. And then they also had like the StazOn inks, which you can actually use on glass and other non-porous surfaces. So this one I have used in the past. First StazOn ink that I had was actually a little bit different. It had like a little bottle of ink, the little ink pad, and it was like a whole process to actually use it. This time around they had this one, which was called Snowflake. So the border I stamped out onto acetate, and that was many years ago. So as you can see, it stands the test of time. So I just stamped out the snowflake, and as you can tell, it has the same exact effect. So this is a lot easier than having to go through that entire process. And since we are on the evolution of scrapbooking and crafting, let's talk about the eyelets and the brads, or primarily the eyelets. So as I was telling you guys before, as I was organizing my craft room, I really have some really archaic scrapbooking and crafting tools because I've been crafting for a really long time. But this is the very first eyelet tool. So I actually have a little hammer somewhere in my craft room that goes with this, and then you would just hammer this into your paper and then hammer the eyelets down. Next one is like the spring formed one, where you just kind of like pull the spring and it snaps back like with great force and pokes a hole in the paper and then also closes your eyelet. And then this is the one that I use primarily most of the time. It pokes a little hole and puts the eyelet in as well. And then I upgraded yet again to this one right here, which I haven't opened quite yet. I've seen a lot of tutorials on it, and it looks a lot easier because I am no expert in this eyelet game. So yes, I picked this one up, and then I also picked up yet another hole puncher. This one has like 5 different sizes, and it could cut through a lot of different type of materials. Of course, paper, chipboard, fabric, thin tin, leather, and even plastic. And I primarily picked this up for the smallest, tiniest hole that it actually makes because I thought this would be great in like the backing cards for jewelry. And if you've seen my videos in the past, you guys know that my jewelry team is doing an awesome job. And so I have to keep up with all the things they create by creating cute little packaging for them. So this is definitely going to come in handy, especially for the earrings, because it's really teeny tiny. And as you can see, it is perfect for earrings. And the earrings probably look super familiar because that was kind of like part of the Mermaid inspired jewelry set that they were working on. And then I also do have the video for the necklace, and that turned out super cute. So I'll leave that in the description box down below, or maybe I'll link it to the end of this video and you can just click on it. And so yeah, lots of really great stuff. I am going back to Hobby Lobby because they stocked a lot of new things, and it wasn't actually on the shelves. They were just kind of still in those little containers and boxes. So I want to see all the new things that they put out. So there will be yet another video. So if you're feeling the vibe, please don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell. That's going to notify you of all of my new videos. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.